everyone and welcome to this tutorial for my latest Hoop Along challenge to Party Rock Anthem. Now this song was requested by one of my lovely Instagram followers and I was happy to oblige. I just hope I don't let you down. So let's begin. The first move that we're going to do is we're going to do a swooping motion with our hand out and up above our head and the same the other side. But you can add on to this if you want to, in that you can step your foot out at the same time if you are confident enough to do that. So obviously there's different levels depending on how confident you are. So we go lift the hand up with a step, lift the hand up with a step. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to turn our palms to face behind us. So we're going to just flip our hands and bring them down in front of our face as if we're kind of shielding ourselves. Okay, so we've gone swoop, swoop, step if you want to, flip the hands and down. Okay, so of course you can pause this video and practice any of these steps if you need to. So step and up, leave the step if you need to, flip the hands, bring them down. The next part is that we're going to bring our hands up beside our face to kind of frame our face. Now if you want an add-on for this, you can kind of do a little jump at the same time, so give it a little bit of a bounce, bit of energy. So we've brought our hands down and then we're jumping and putting those hands beside our face. Now the next thing we're going to do is kind of lean forward and make a circle motion with our head. Okay, my hair always goes in my face. So we're going to do a circle motion with the head. That's the next step. So once we've done that circle motion with our head, the next thing that we're going to do is bring one arm out to the side. Again, you can step if you want to, and the other arm out to the side. And then we're going to crisscross the legs. Crisscross. Now, if that's too tricky for you, you can do a tap step. So you can either go crisscross or we can go tap step. Okay, whichever one works for you. Okay, so we've brought our hands down, we've jumped out and put them beside our heads if you want to add the jump, and made a circle motion with our head. Flick the hair out of your face. And then we're going to bring our hand out, step if we want to, out, step if we want to, crisscross or tap step. Okay, whichever one works for you. Then it goes into the clapping section and we're going to do 4 little shoulder raises. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll kind of hear that clapping beat in the song. So we've stepped out, we've done our crisscross and 1, 2, 3, 4. The next thing that we're going to do is bring our hands to center. And you can just do that without moving if you want to, or you can kind of take a step as you go. So it's like closing a door. So we've done our 1, 2, 3, 4, close. Next, we're going to take another step forward. If we're doing steps, you can do this stationary if you want to. We're going to bring our hands up above our head and kind of bring them down behind us, but in like a sassy way. We want to kind of sass it out as we bring them down. So we've done our jump out, we've done our shoulder shrugs. We're then going to close our hands together, step them forward to bring them down in like a nice sassy way. And then we're going to step back again. And as we do, we're going to swoop our hands around and kind of close them into a cross in front of us. Okay, get that momentum going on that hoop. So we've kind of come up and brought our hands down. And then we're going to step back, bring our hands across us and back together. So our feet are then together. Okay, so after our shrugs, we've brought them together, bring them up, sass them down, and then go back to close across the chest. So once we have our arms crossed here, we're going to step out, and at the same time as we step out, we're going to bring our hand up to our head because we're repeating the head sequence from before. Okay, if you can't step and do your hands at the same time, pick one or the other. You could do the 2 steps and then put your hands if you want to. This is your interpretation, so you tweak it to what suits you. So we're here. Step out, hand up, step out, hand up, repeat the circle. Okay, so we were here, okay, after we've done our kind of step back. So we're going to step out, hand up, step out, hand up, circle. Okay, Once we've done our circle, we're going to take one arm out to the side in like a really strong motion, the next arm out to the side, bring our feet in and cross them over. So we're back in that cross section. Then there's a short pause, and then it says shake that. And as it says shake that, we're going to bring one foot out in front and bring our arms out, and we are literally going to shake that, okay? Just as it says it. So, so we've done our arms out, bring them together, pause and shake that. So there we go, that is the whole sequence. Pause this video, scroll through it backwards and forwards if you need to, if you need any more help, any more practice on any of the parts. Don't forget, this is your interpretation. So even if it's not exactly the same as mine, that's okay. I actually added extra bits with this tutorial, like the little jump to put your hands up that I didn't even do myself. So make it your interpretation. I'd love to see what you make of it. And don't forget to tag me in these challenges so that I can share them to my stories. Thank you in advance to everybody who does this challenge, because I always enjoy seeing you joining in. And I'll see you all again very soon for another mini hoop along.